Hi everyone, this is Marty Baker with Procter & Gamble. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Beauty and Skincare Health Screening Screener Training. This health screening is a special test of 30 clubs that will take place on May 11th of 2013. The beauty, first of all, I want to say congratulations to everyone being chosen to participate in this screening test for SAMS. P&G was asked by SAMS to help them identify topics beyond just the normal typical health screenings that you guys have participated in over the years that can bring more relevancy to the health and well-being categories beyond just the OTC products or the pharmacy products and that fits better into their overall health and well-being strategy. SAMS is looking for opportunities to have the potential to be scalable across multiple areas of the club that includes fresh and food and health and well-being, skincare items, and the like. And we are using this existing health screening structure to execute this test to determine the viability of these scalable topics. So it's important we put our best foot forward with this test, and we are really excited to have the CIA associates to be a part of this first execution. This event will focus on the 4 pillars of healthy skincare routine and provide the participants with specific information on one of 7 skin topics. Based on participant feedback, you'll be able to provide a customized brochure to each participant that covers general skincare information, specific skincare information of their top skin concern, and a list of all skincare products available in the club with a value statement. There's basically 5 steps to this screening, and it's designed to flow pretty quickly. So in preparation, take time prior to the event to review the suggested script and the materials that you are going to be able to pull down to get practice with what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, so that the steps all flow together and provide the participant with an enjoyable, educational, and informative experience. So when we get to the materials, let's take a minute to kind of review those. First, there's the skincare questionnaire. On the reverse side of this questionnaire is a suggested script for you to use as a guide during the day. And the questionnaire is a tool that you'll use to determine what topic brochure you'll want to use to customize their information. Question number 3 on the questionnaire is the key to get to the next step of the event, but all the questions are important. So make sure that you circle all the responses as well, because we'll use this data later to analyze the event. You'll need to keep these questionnaires, and it will be the first of 3 documents that you will place in an envelope that will come in your box to return to CIA in the screening box. As mentioned before, the topic brochure will be chosen from question 3 of the questionnaire based on the participants' responses and the level of concern you identify from their responses. The topic brochure contains 3 main buckets of information. The first bucket is general skincare information, and it's found on the front panel of the brochure. The second bucket of information is topic-specific information formatted in bullet points in the 4 pillars of cleanse, moisturize, treat, and protect. And you'll only share 1 bullet point from each of these pillars for the sake of time as you're reviewing this brochure to make sure they understand information regarding their specific topic, but also reinforce with them that there's more information in this brochure for them to absorb. The third bucket is found on the inside 2 panels. Across the top is a destination statement, and in the middle is a complete list of skincare products available in the club segmented by the 4 pillars. At the bottom is a flap, and when folded up, it provides the value statement, and when folded down, there is a specific example of the value demonstrated with Olay products. It's important that you make the participants aware that Sam's Club can be a destination spot for skincare products because of the assortment and the available savings that their membership offers in this category. The next tool is the Skin Survey. It has 5 questions and is a key to help us determine the success of this event. After reviewing the brochure, you'll ask the participant to provide feedback with the survey, and you need to be conscious of how much time you're spending with each participant. The survey is the second document that will be returned to CIA via their screening box. The next piece of material is the payoff for the survey, and it's the sample certificate. You'll give the certificate to the participant after receiving the complete survey from the participant. When handing them the certificate, tell them to present it to the pharmacist to receive a free sample of the lay cleansing cloth, and if they have any further questions regarding skincare routine, the pharmacist will be happy to help them. Thank them for their time, their interest, and their feedback. And the last piece of material is the brochure scorecard. You'll count the topic brochures by topic before the event starts, and then again at the end of the event. Capture the totals for each topic on the scorecard. This will help us identify the top topic for each event in each club, and is the third and final document that you'll return to CIA via the screening box. So let's take a look at the execution. This is the front page of the skin questionnaire. On the reverse side are the 3 questions. But this is divided into 3 sections, the introduction, questionnaire directions, and the closing script. These are the suggested scripts. You can also will have a copy of the script in your box, but you'll also be able to pull it down for you to review prior to the event to help you figure out how you want to how you will have this flow. Next is the other side of this paper, and this is the skin questionnaire. Sorry for the blurriness of the image here, but I do want to call out a few key things. The first question just determines whether they're male or female. The second is whether they have participated in a screening event before or not. The next question refers to the 4 pillars and how often they want to, or how often their current skincare routine do they utilize one of these 4 pillars. There, in the second question, the rankings are never, monthly, weekly, daily, or more than once a day. It's really important that you have the participants circle the answer for each one of these questions. We'll use this data later to help us further make changes to make this a better execution as we move forward. The third question is the payoff question, and this is the question that will help you identify what their highest concern, skincare concern is. There are 7 different topics, and they are listed. The rankings are not at all, somewhat concerned, concerned, very concerned, or most concerned. This, you want to choose the topic that has the highest rank. And so, for example, let's say wrinkles is is what they are most concerned, and that's the one that they've circled. Then you would choose the wrinkled brochure, topic brochure, as the customizable piece for them in the screening. 2 call-outs here. One, if they have more than one topic identified as most concerned, ask them to choose one, because we only want them to have, we only want them to take away one brochure. We really want to identify what the top concern they have is, or what they want to learn about most. If whatever topic they choose, if there's more than one most concerned, identified as most concerned, whatever brochure you share with them, circle the topic on that you're going to share with them. Secondly, on the reverse side of that is if they don't want to answer the questions, there will be a topic brochure. You don't have to push. There will be a topic brochure that is just general skincare information for all skin types, and that's the brochure that you want to share with them. And then just somehow on the questionnaire mark out that that's the one that you are presenting with them. So this takes us to the next piece for us in the screening event, and this is the topic brochure itself. A couple of things here. Notice in the red circle, I have fighting wrinkles circled, and that is bolded, and that lets you know that this is the topic brochure for wrinkles. That is actually the back panel. So what I would suggest is that you have 5 to 10 of each of the brochures on the table for easy and quick access to keep the event flowing. As I mentioned, that topic is bolded on the back panel to help make it easy to choose the right brochure based on what their biggest concern is. It's important that the brochure is facing down on the table so the back panel is facing up so that you can easily identify which brochure is for which topic. But it also helps the participants to see very clearly that, that these are customized based on their concerns. When presenting the information, start with the front panel, which is the general skincare information shown in bullet points. The bullet points are really just functions of the skin, and you don't need to share all of the functions. Just choose 3 that you're most comfortable with. In the bottom section of that front panel, you should share the 4 pillars of the healthy skincare routine, and those are those bold, black, not black, but blue kind of buttons. Inform the participant that the 4 pillars are all important to healthy skincare routine, and that the specific information in the brochure is segmented into those pillars so that they can easily understand each pillar as it relates to their concern. Then flip the brochure over to the back panel and share 1 bullet point out of each one of the 4 pillars. The first one is cleanse, the second one is moisturize, the third one is treat, and the fourth one is protect. There's more than 1 bullet point in each one of those, but just for sake of time, just share 1 of the bullet points with the participant. Next, after you share the 1 bullet point from each one of those, you want to open the brochure up, and that is highlighted on the next slide that shows all of the products that are available by pillar in the main section. And then at the top is the destination statement. We want to make sure that you include this as part of the presentations. Sam's Club can be their destination spot for skincare items to help them build a healthy skincare routine. At the bottom, the value claim and example. So what you see is that flap folded down, and that is the specific example of the value. When that flap is folded up, there is a statement there that says members can save 25% versus regular market on health and well-being products. Fold it down, and then you get this Olay brand example. For example, with this specific skincare routine from Olay, members can save up to $27.10 versus other retailers. That should conclude your sharing of the information with the participants with the brochure. The next piece that you want to do is have them fill out this 5-question questionnaire. Make sure that you highlight that it's short. It's only 5 questions, and it's really just checking a box. So it shouldn't take them very long to do this. Inform them that when they complete the survey, you'll give them a sample certificate for a free Olay cleansing cloth to be redeemed at the pharmacy. And this survey is the second of the 3 documents that you'll return to the CIA via the screening box. This survey is crucial to help us determine the success of the screening event. So try to get as many of these completed as possible, but if the participant absolutely does not want to fill one out, just hand them the sample certificate and thank them for their time and interest in learning more about and developing a healthy skincare regimen. Then that takes us to the next and final piece, or not really, of the execution for the participant, and that is the sample certificate. After you receive the survey, hand them the sample certificate. It's really straightforward. Tell them to take it back to the pharmacy to receive their free Olay cleansing cloth sample. And remind the participant that it's okay to ask the pharmacist questions, any further questions that they may have regarding skincare. The pharmacist is really expecting some questions. Moving to the last piece, and this is the scorecard. This is the tabulation scorecard. And what you see are the individual topics of the brochures. And there's a pre-event total column and a post-event total column. And before the event starts, just count, make sure that you have, and post on here for each topic how many brochures you're starting with. And then after the event is over, count each topic and let us know how much you have left. that's going to be really important, because what that does is highlights what the highest concern, or the topic that was of most importance for that club, for those participants. And this is the third and final piece or document that will be returned to CIA via the screening box. It's really important. This piece could be that piece that gets lost, but guys, it's really important that you really do remember to include that in the return materials. So let's go over the steps very quickly. Basically, you're going to, step one, you count the total of number of topic brochures at the beginning and enter it on the brochure tabulation scorecard. Place the black tablecloth on the table and display products. Place 5 to 10 of each of the topic brochures on the table with the topic, the bolded topic, facing up so that it's really easy for you to go to it very quickly. Display some products, the Olay Cleansing Cloth, Regenerist Microsculpting Cream, and Total Effects with SPF 15. That is the regimen that is in the example. And then you can also display some other skincare products that are in that list that you can find in the middle of the brochure. Step two, you want to use the script in the skin questionnaire to begin the event. Remember, that's just one sheet. The recommended script is on the back. It's the 3 questions, and you just want to make sure here that make sure that the participant is circling all of the answers. This will be one of the ones that is returned. It is question 3, that the answer that is ranked most concern, that will take you to the next step, and that is choosing the topic brochure. So choose the topic brochure based on the answer in question 3. Share one of those brochures only. Start with the general information on the front panel. Move to the specific topic information on the back panel, sharing one bullet point from each one of the 4 pillars. Move to the middle of the brochure where you show the product list, ensuring that SAMS can be the destination spot, and share the value that their membership brings. After that, give the brochure to the participant and remind them that there is even further details than you shared with them in the brochure to help them develop their skincare routine. Then ask the participant to take just a few seconds and fill out a 5-question survey, and then which takes us to step 4. Collect the survey when they complete. Hand them the Olay sample certificate to the participant so they can take it to the pharmacist. Ask them to take it to the pharmacist for redemption, and remind them they can ask the pharmacist any question they may have regarding their skincare. And then finally, thank them for their participation and interest. At the end of the event is step 5, and that is count the topic brochures, enter it on the scorecard, make sure that you have in the box the skin questionnaire, the screening survey, and the brochure tabulation scorecard, and return that in the screening box to CIA. All the remaining topic brochures should stay at the club. They can use them any way that they want to. So I really want to thank everyone for your attention, your thoughtfulness, and your willingness to run through these and put this screening event together, as it is a first step forward in a new generation of health screenings for SAMS, and we look forward to having a very successful beauty and skincare screening event. Thank you very much.